Good morning, welcome back to American Beef Ranch. Today we're raking hay with a rake that's not very ready. So this morning I got up to work on the rake just to realize that I have the wrong rake tines. And yeah, so I'm gonna pull forward here just a little bit, air up a tire, and we're gonna go try to rake anyway because we gotta get the hay raked, at least my hay, and then hopefully today I can find the right parts or send somebody to get the right parts, and then we can finish raking the other hay tomorrow. All right, well, I'm back from town 3 or 4 hours later. I've got the right size tines, and now we can get the rake ready to go. Alright, GoPro overheated, but I got 39 tines put on the rake, so we're in a lot better shape than we were. Good enough to rake. One of the tines from the factory was bent incorrectly, so it did not fit. But needless to say, I got not so much on the front two wheels because they don't catch a lot of hay with a 2-windrow system. But pretty much everything from the second row back is good to go. And if there was just a single one like this one, I didn't go ahead and pull it apart because I knew I didn't have enough tines. But if there was any doubles, I pulled it apart. So every double from here back got fixed, and we were in a lot better shape. So now, you guys seen me. I worked on this seat for like way too long, and I ended up not being able to get it, and then I made some excuses on why, and I'm just gonna drill some holes in the mounting brackets, line the seat up where I want it, drill some holes in the mounting bracket, or move it around so I can drill some holes in the mounting brackets, and then bolt it down, because that's just, yeah, what I was doing was dumb. So let's get to that. Holes are drilled. I'm sweaty. I don't know why that has to do with anything, but see if we can get this a little better. So I bought some grade 8 bolts. Okay, seat is in, the plate's installed, and now it's time to work on the baler. So tractor's ready, the rake is ready. This is taking way too long. Now we gotta work on the baler. So the baler is, honestly, for the age, it's a really good baler. It really works pretty well, actually, but the pickups on these balers, or the part that picks hay up off the ground, they are weak. They just break really easily. So that's what we got to work on. So here it is. This is what we got to work on. Obviously, you can see these are called wrapper bands. We're missing some of them, obviously, but this is the most important part. Pickup tines. We're missing a whole bunch of pickup tines, so that's what we got to work on. It's pretty simple. Band, carriage bolt goes in the back of this. Band goes on. That does not want to fit though. And then screwed on. I think I got the wrong size socket too. Oh, come on. All right, we're in a much better spot now with the baler. I have a lot more pickup tines on it. It is not perfect. I'm going to blow it all the way apart and fix a whole bunch of stuff after this cutting of hay. Put some wrapper bands back on. There's, on the end of the bars, there's a special wrench you need to get the pickup tines replaced. We got to do that. But all in all, I think I bought 25 tines and I probably put 18 on there, replacing singles and completely broke. So, because there's 2 tines, they each have a tine on them, so it's like a double tine. Anyway, I'm gonna wait a while, hopefully let it cool off and maybe some dew hit. I'll do a little bit of raking hopefully tonight, so I don't have to do it all tomorrow morning. But yeah. Unfortunately, this hay got rained on, so it's not gonna be very good. So I'm starting in the grassier field. I'm just gonna get it raked up. We're gonna have a lot of leaf shatter. This is not something we'd normally do, but at this point, we'd rather just get it, whatever is here, baled up and off the field so we can fertilize it and water it again. So I got the rake folded out. I'm gonna go ahead and put them down. This is almost a full circle pivot, little 3 tower. And so the way that you end up doing it is you do the entire field and then you have this little strip where the pivot's sitting last. And you cut it last, rake it first, bale it last. So right now I'm gonna rake this bit together, and then we're gonna move the pivot on top of it so the pivot's out of the way. So basically how that works. Pretty simple. You can see it's really dusty, not much crop there. This field really got the toll taken on it by the mice and grasshoppers. So we have some fertilizer, that's organic fertilizer, that's gonna go on this, and that's gonna help fix that problem. And there we go, just like that. Go ahead and pick it up, because we rake the end rows last after you get everything else raked, after you get the rows raked. So I'm gonna go ahead, go into my phone here and move my pivot, because this pivot is run off GPS, so I can just move it. Alright, we're moving. So now I can go to the other rows.